Hi there and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Rob. I'm an English teacher with the Balkan School of Languages. We're a language school based in the French-speaking part of Switzerland, and this channel is dedicated to helping you improve your English language skills. Today I'm back again with another video for you in the series on false friends. This is part 4 on the series so far. If you want to check out the other videos, you can find the links up here for parts 1, 2 and 3. This is a subject close to my heart. As I said, we're based in the French-speaking part of Switzerland and most of our students are French native speakers. So these are very typical mistakes where people confuse words which look similar between the two languages but in fact have different meanings. So the 3 words I'm going to give you as false friends today are the words large, comprehensive and cave. So without further ado, let's go. So first on the list is the word large. So as in the other videos on false friends, the format for this video, I'll give you an example of how these words are often incorrectly used by my students. I'll give you the definitions of the words and then give you correct examples of how to use them. So a typical kind of mistake we would see with the word large is someone might say, this piece of wood is 20 centimeters large. Now, the word large in English just means big, so grand in French. And in French it's more specific. When you say large in French, the word you want in English is wide. So when we're measuring the specific width is the noun, wide is the adjective. When you're measuring that, that's the word in French. But in English, it just means big. For example, when you buy clothes and you have L as the size, it just means big. It's not just wide. So try and use that as a reference to help you remember. So in our example, we should say this piece of wood is 20 centimeters wide. And you could use large in English in a sentence such as, they bought a very large house. So it means a big house. It's not just a wide house. It would be strange if it was just a very wide house. It could happen, I suppose, but it's not very common. It's not normally what you want to say. So number 2 for today is the word comprehensive. So a typical mistake somebody could use is they might say, my boss was very comprehensive about my personal problems. So comprehensive in English, it means complet in French, or exhaustive. In English too, you can say exhaustive or comprehensive. These words are synonyms. So it's strange to say that your boss is comprehensive. It's particularly in this situation. You could use it to describe his character, but it's still a bit strange. You wouldn't really say it. No. So in English, when you say comprehensive, it's complet or exhaustif. And in French, when you want to say compréhensif, in English you would say understanding. Or if you saw my video on false friends part 3, you could use the word sympathetic too. So it's a bit confusing here, the false friends, but you need to see part 3 in order to understand that. So in our example, we should say, my boss was very understanding about my personal problems. And a correct example with the word comprehensive in English would be something such as, there will be a comprehensive exam at the end of the course. So if you're a French native speaker, you'll really be confused by the word comprehensive here, but it just means exhaustive, complete, full of lots of detail. We use this word in English when we describe insurance. You often have different levels that you can take. It's not just insurance, it could be service too. It's often when you have options. You could have the basic service, an average level of service, or the comprehensive level of service, which includes everything. It's very common for your car insurance. In English, if you have comprehensive cover, everything is included. And number 3 for you today is the word cave. So a typical example of a mistake could be, I went to an open cave last weekend. So again, it's not grammatically incorrect, but you probably don't mean what you wanted to say. If you went to this cave to drink wine, then you don't have the right word. Because in English, when you say cave, in French it's une grotte, and in French when you say une cave, in English we would say a cellar, more specifically a wine cellar in this context. But it could also be the basement, the floor underground in your house. That's also a cellar. But in our example here, we're speaking about a wine cellar. You would say in our example, I went to an open wine cellar last weekend. And to use the word cave, you're speaking about places in the mountains or underground that prehistoric humans lived in. But you might say something like, there are beautiful rock formations in the local cave. So it's a vast topic. You have a lot of false friends in English. We're on part 4 now. Please check out the other ones if you enjoyed this video. Also, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We've got lots of videos on various topics, so you can check out links to those in the video description below. But thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.